What's up, everybody watching? In this video we are going to continue with our Let's Play of World of Warcraft Legion. We're currently in the zone of Val'Sharah, and we just got done trying to save Malfurion Stormrage, who just took a trip to the Emerald Nightmare with Xavius. Ysera is on her way to nuke the Temple of Elune, and we are about to go defend the Temple of Elune with Tyrande Whisperwind. This area has been jam-packed with lore. I'm absolutely loving it so far, and it has been a great surprise how good this area has turned out and how great this game is turning out, and all I've done so far is questing. So at this point we're going to talk to Tyrande and we're going to head over to the Temple of Elune and defend it. Let's get on this right now.
Wasting time.
We go to the Temple of Elune. We will ride more swiftly on Ashla's back. Are you ready to depart? I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
Come with me. Ysera won't stop until this whole realm is plunged into the nightmare.
I'm loving it how Ysera is corrupted. It was hard for me to accept it originally.
Sylvanas is using Malfurion to bait me, to distract me from what must be done. We are the only ones who can stop Ysera. Ah, Malfurion, my beloved. For 100 years he slept beneath Moonglade. Whenever I was plagued with doubt, I would descend into his barrow. I watched over him as he slept. Even in slumber, his presence calmed me. I left my fears below the earth and emerged, ready to lead my people. When Malfurion returned to my side, we worked as one, as if he had never been away. Have you ever loved as I have? Now Xavius has me by the throat. I must abandon my beloved and subdue the most beautiful creature I have ever known.
Hey Tyrande, there's always Illidan Stormrage, you know. She's got a thing for the brothers, so... He's still around from what I hear. We actually gotta fight Ysera, okay. We'll run right in here and see what this is about. We charge right in and shank her? I guess we're fighting Ysera. At the Temple of Elune. Does it get better than this?
Keep her distracted. Diana, mend our wounds. Champion, with me.
Champion with you.
Are you truly lost, Ysera? After all we have,
you know, kill the ads.
My eyes are open at last, Priestess. I see night eternal.
I'm gonna keep quiet here. I think there's a bit of lore on its way. I want to make sure I get all that absorbed in, because this is ridiculous.
The nightmare consumes all.
by the light of Elune, we will end this madness.
Surrounded by night elves killing Ysera. Interrupt that deadly poison.
I will end your torment, and
I'm not gonna kill you, Ysera.
We will avenge you. I need to get closer.
Okay, how are we supposed to dodge Nightmare's breath? Is she revived?
It's too far away.
Guess we still have some left to get rid of here. This isn't it for her.
Forgive. It felt so real.
Looks like we released her. kill off Ysera. Get the fuck out of here! There's gotta be more to this, right? Or no, wait, is there more? We did not just kill off Ysera in this game. No, she's gonna go to a place worse than hell. The Nexus. We can't have that.
Enjoy this moment, mortals. It shall be your last.
Enjoy this moment? We just killed off another main character. I gotta check this quest. Now, if I saw that correctly, did she just ascend? Did the god of Elune just take Ysera up as a god, and she's actually dead? Was not expecting this on this assault here. I want to see what Tyrande has to say, because that is unbelievable. They would kill off a character like Ysera.
Elune, give me strength.
This shall be remembered as one of the darkest days in the history of our world, but hope remains. Elune's light has strengthened our resolve. They really just killed off Ysera. They have absolutely taken pages out of the Game of Thrones playbook for this expansion. We lose Vol'jin, we lose Varian, we lose Ysera.
It shall be your last.
I have to admit, it keeps it interesting, because I didn't expect that to happen at all. Ysera, I put on the lines of the Deathwing kind of area. Like, very difficult to defeat, where you need an entire raid. I mean, guess we had an entire swarm of night elves around here trying to take her down, but I thought they'd release her from the corruption, not have her ascend to heaven. Tremble, she's gone. Like, I need to know in the comment section here right now, did she just ascend up to be a god, or is she just, like, done? They're gonna send her to the damn Nexus. Because we just got Ragnaros in the Nexus. They're doing this raid boss thing. And strangely enough, this would be crazy. I said this in one of the Heroes of the Storm videos with Ragnaros, a raid boss, being put into the Nexus. And are they going to be adding bigger characters, dragons like Deathwing, Ysera, into Heroes of the Storm? So now that she's out of World of Warcraft, or what it looks like just happened, is she gonna end up being a hero in Heroes of the Storm? Because I actually said that as a possibility. I can't believe they're doing this. Holy shit, Ysera's gone. These are the moments in this game that you just sit back and absorb all the feels. Like, you don't... I'm still having a tough time accepting it. And this guy in the background yelling, "Enjoy this moment, it'll be your last," is just interrupting what is an epic moment in World of Warcraft Legion. Epic because the story just takes a massive twist at this point, but I am not happy to see Ysera go. Tell me Malfurion is going to be next. But I didn't see any corruption on Malfurion, so maybe he'll be sticking around for a while. I'll have to see once I get to the Emerald Nightmare raid, but god damn. It's mind-blowing. Let's turn this quest in and see where we go from here. All nightmare long. Achievement progress. We cannot save Ysera, but we did prevent her from destroying the temple. Now I can finally turn my attention to my husband. I do not know what fate he suffers now. I only know that if we stand any chance of saving him, you must go now. Follow Xavius into the nightmare and find Malfurion. Please save my husband if you can. Enter the dark thicket and slay the shade of Xavius. Suggested 5 players. So at this point, we're heading into the dark thicket. I need to get a group together, and I don't have a group together right now to do this with. So,
enjoy this moment, mortals. It shall be your last.
I'm kind of blown away right now. The tears of Elune flow effortlessly, glistening in the eternal pillar of moonlight. Use the central teleporter in Dalaran, and then place the tears in the Elune in the portrait room. So this is the end right now of Val'Sharah. We've just completed Val'Sharah with the death of Ysera. We have to go into the thicket and slay the Shade of Xavius, but that is gonna have to wait. Oh my god. What a moment. I see why this expansion is so highly regarded at this point in time, because it's just WTF moment one after the other here. You never know what's coming next. Stormheim was absolutely epic. I didn't think they were going to top it being my favorite lore character as Sylvanas Windrunner, but god damn, this turned out to be a hell of a surprise. I'm ready to get on to the next zone. I'll accept this quest.
I can't carry it.
Inventory is full. Let's dump something. Guess we head back to Dalaran at this point. Let's get rid of the big gamey ribs. Wish we could just eat the ribs. Who doesn't like ribs? Let's get rid of these scales. I'm gonna have to get rid of some stuff in my bags. We'll head back to Dalaran now. After this mind-blowing area. So that's it, huh? That's it for Val'Sharah.
Ishnu Allah, may Elune light your path.
Could still go take care of these quests over here, the Village in Peril, but I don't think we're topping that. That is the end of the zone. Let's head back to Dalaran and place the Tears of Elune. I'm wondering if the next two zones are gonna be as good as these two. I mean, how many lore characters left are there to kill off? The one that comes to mind is Sylvanas. And I'm really hoping Sylvanas doesn't end up taking the dive in this game, but I have a strange feeling. I've said this in the comments section when I was reading comments on one of the previous videos. I think Sylvanas Windrunner is her death is going to be the key to defeating the Legion in some way, shape, or form. Now, I have theories, but they're not fully formed. There's also one I'm kind of trying to put together in my head where Sylvanas and Anduin. Anduin's the light, Sylvanas is the dark. You need both factions to defeat the Burning Legion, so the two of them are going to have to combine to purge them, leading up until Sylvanas' death, where she becomes a hero of Azeroth. Remember, she was a member of the Alliance previously when she was part of the Blood Elves, before being slain by Arthas Menethil in Warcraft 3. So, it's possible that Sylvanas' story could end up being a redemption story. You know, the Blizzard devs like to add a lot of redemption stories in there. We're yet to see, or I'm yet to see, if Illidan's is going to be a redemption story at this point. People go the Illidan direction with the redemption story, but I'm going the Sylvanas direction with the redemption story because you also have her two sisters in this. Maybe they push her to sacrifice herself. She might have to use the Valkyrie to defeat the Legion. I have to form a solid theory before I continue with it, but I'm on that kind of page. That's what it's going to take, because after an expansion like Legion, I don't know how much more is going to be left for that character, and I hate to say that. I hate to say that, and she's going to have to go out with a bang. There's no way in hell, Horde or Alliance fan, that you can't deny Sylvanas Windrunner is a major character in this, but she's probably, I don't know, might actually, she's right up there with Jaina Proudmoore. I'm going to put that right on the lines of Jaina Proudmoore for the Alliance. That's how big she is to the Horde. Absolutely insane so far with this expansion. I wouldn't be surprised if Jaina groups up with Arthas' sister to try and take Lordaeron back while Sylvanas is occupied. That could be something we see as well. Man, let's go turn these tears in. This expo is blown my mind so far, and I'm still absorbing the fact that we no longer have Ysera anymore, and oh, wow. The feels in the cinematics so far have been top-notch. I have to give it to the Blizzard devs for this. I mean, this, so far, this early in the expansion is the best expansion I've played for World of Warcraft. Hands down, actually. I enjoyed Wrath of the Lich King quite a bit early on. Burning Crusade was great early on, but it did not have the feels and the lore that are going along with Legion. So shit. Let's turn in these tears in Dalaran. Archmage Khadgar has set aside a space here for the Tears of Elune, as well as the rest of the Pillars of Creation. Turn this in and we will receive our tunic, level 800 tunic, so we're getting up there with the item levels.
Today we celebrate a great triumph, one paid for with the blood of those most dear to us.
so I am often at odds with your horde. I cannot question the courage you've shown, saving Val'Sharah. Now the tears of Elune are added to our arsenal. May they bring us victory against the Legion.
So all the zone artifacts that we are collecting right now are going to be used in defeating the Legion. If I just got that right from Tyrande Whisperwind, this is news to me. I have to say Tyrande was a lot more cordial towards the end of this now that we helped her protect the temple. We're going to have to help her save Malfurion Stormrage at some point. So Tyrande, I'll take it back. Since we are horde around here, I take back what I said about you priorly for now. And accept the thanks that you gave us for defending Val'Sharah. Gotta get a group together and defeat the Shadow of Xavius. Let's see what the next quest is. We're gonna do island hopping, it says. Isle hopping. Victory in hand. You know there are still pillars of creation that must be recovered if the Legion is to be defeated once and for all. Your order has identified uncharted regions of the Broken Isle that still house the remaining pillars. Looking over the information would help focus your next effort. Select your next assault point in the Broken Isles map at the command center in your order hall. I accept. Well, that was a quick World of Warcraft Legion video. We've gotten 2 of the pillars, it looks like, from 2 of the levels, Stormheim and Val'Sharah. And so far, neither one of these zones have been a disappointment at all. Like I've said, this expansion is really throwing the feels down on this hard. Everybody like this video for Ysera. She has been a major character in World of Warcraft. I remember the memories of her through Wrath of the Lich King, all the way to Hearthstone, to her death in Legion, and maybe we'll be getting her reappearance in the Nexus, because that's where all dead World of Warcraft characters end up going. If you like this content, I appreciate a subscribe. Helps this channel grow, and it motivates me to continually put out more videos. So I want to thank everybody for watching. All I could say is in memory of Ysera. God damn, wow. Everybody, have a good day or night wherever you are. I'll see you in the next video. Later.